seeing auroras. It's so cool. I was afraid I might be like all alone here, and I'm not. There's a whole line of people here, out here taking pictures and just watching and waiting for the aurora.
Aurora Hunters, New York.
And that's a Facebook page?
Yeah.
So that's where people can see. Wow, there's over 10,000 people on there. And they post messages to let people know where they're seeing them?
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's group chats going on too.
Group chats going on right now. And that's anywhere in New York.
Yep.
Oh, neat. So that.
This is a Canon Rebel T6.
Canon what?
Rebel T6.
Oh.
Sorry, when I get really cold, I have a hard time talking.
No, that's okay. I know I'm going to go get in my car and get warm.
I know, I was going to leave like, I don't know, like an hour ago. But then it started, like, I started seeing pillars, and I was like, alright, I'll stay a little bit.
That one on your phone.
Yeah, and then it got even more, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, the pillars and then the pulsating pillars.
This is beyond what I imagined.
Yeah. I never thought I'd see anything like this in my life.
Me neither. And like, granted, I'm still kind of young, but like, I never thought this was possible.
I know. It's something you're going to remember your whole life.
That is definitely.
Well, this phase where.
This year alone, I've seen it 4 times.
Yeah. I never thought I'd see anything like that in my life. Unfortunately, I don't have the camera equipment or even a decent phone to capture the images like I was seeing people capturing. So you're going to see a lot better than mine across the internet. I hope I captured just a little bit of what it was like to stand here. So if you can imagine 2 hours at night, you know, maybe from about 11:30 to 1:30 here on the shores of Lake Ontario, with the wind blowing and the waves coming in. Now it's only 54 degrees, but with the wind was cold. And so I finally had to get out. I mean, I was out there 2 hours, but so pretty amazing. I never thought that I'd see anything like this in my life. Honestly, I thought I was watching videos and see what it looked like in Finland and Alaska, and I got to see it in real life. What people weren't expecting was, we were standing there watching it for quite a while. It was doing like pillars, but then it started the pulsating, and that's when people were like, and I was the first one that said something. I was like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? You know, and then they, you know, looked away from their cameras, and they're like, oh, you know, I thought that was just my eyes, or I didn't know what that was. And then they're, you know, they were just so amazed. So it kept like flashing. It was like somebody with a flashlight behind a frosted screen or something, and flashing it and moving it around. And it moved around like that, you know, like God was playing like with a flashlight or something. So what was really fun was just being here with all these people. Just kind of like, I mean, you started out the year with a total solar eclipse. And I made sure I was right here on Lake Ontario for that. It wasn't that great because of the clouds, but to me it was still great because I mean, it was awesome to watch on the lake. And now it's the same year and I'm seeing this. And, you know, I don't know, you know, if it's some sort of signs in the sky. The Bible says that there's going to be signs in the sky for the end times. And there's a lot of bad things happening in the world. And I can't help but think, and I mean bizarre things, beyond, especially with what's happening to America, beyond anything from World War I or World War II. We're beyond that with the bizarreness and the depravity and so many other things on so many levels. And you just wonder, you know, is this what it's going to look like when Jesus comes back? I don't know. It's going to be pretty awesome because remember it says in the Bible, maybe you don't know, that he's going to come in the clouds, and every eye will see him. And so we started 10 days ago, I believe, with Rosh Hashanah, and we're coming up on Yom Kippur, and that's the holiest day, I believe, of the year. Well, these are the high holy days for Israel, for the Jewish people, and it's a pretty big deal, you know, and to have this happening during the high holy days, I think means something. I really think it means something. We're not the only ones seeing these. I'm sure they're all across the Northeast. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of strange things going on. You know, we had the devastation in North Carolina. We had the hurricane hitting Florida. You know, we've got the election, somebody trying to assassinate the ex-president twice. Not the ex-president, but a man running to be president. And, I mean, it's incomprehensible, the times we're living in. But, you know, I'm just really thankful. I'm really thankful to God for letting me see this. In my lifetime, I never thought I'd see anything like this. And maybe if it had been quiet enough, we would have even heard them. I don't know, but it's just beautiful, and it was a wonderful experience.